we have now been tasked with somewhat of a mop-up day, targeting informants, either capturing, killing, or arresting various informants, as well as just disrupting general small-scale operations within the northern provinces of the area. So today we'll be flying into DZ Iron, where we'll be dropping. It's DZ just because we'll be dropping into the water, probably from a, I don't know, 5-10 meters, whatever pilots are comfortable with. We'll then be swimming onto shore where the local SF is currently occupying this position, and they have a local vehicle for us to use. We'll then be driving to target Bear, which is the first target in the slums of San Antero. Now, this building is run, this is a supermarket, which is run by a guy named Gilberto Bonilla. If you just look on the right side there. He is suspected to have been supplying or facilitating some movement of some sort in the fire that we were taking last week during the political meeting. So we're going to go there. We're going to attempt to kill or capture him at his business during work hours. So this will be a daytime raid. Alpha, you'll be making entry from the double doors in the front of the store. Bravo, you'll be making entry on the southeast corner through that rear door. Vehicle will pull up. We'll probably try to park it somewhere on this corner here. Because it's just me and X-Ray, I'll hold with the Vic. You guys worry about getting to your spots. But it should be pretty simple. Just make sure that you guys are calling out once you get towards the middle of the building, so we don't have any blue on blue incidents. All right. Now, because the numbers are so small today, our outer cordon is going to be sore. So Richie 6, I recommend you guys both have little birds with a lot of minigun ammunition, because basically you guys are going to be flying close proximity, either at a low and semi-quick hover, right? But within close proximity to deter anyone from trying to fuck with what's going on in the supermarket at said time, right? And B, so that you guys can quickly get guns on a specific building or person should the need arise.
Sounds good.
I'll get together with you guys after this because I'm the JTAC for the day.
Okay.
Any questions on target Bear? Okay. Target Lion located in La Rica. This one is a little bit confusing, so just make sure if you have any questions, make sure you bring them up. So we will be targeting the local district chief of police. He is suspected of being an informant or collaborator with the Perez Group. We're going to be arresting him at his place of work during the daytime hours. Right. The rest of the force there, under the command of their second in command, is instructed to put their hands up and surrender when they see us approaching. So we do not anticipate any conflict from any of the police officers within the building. However, they will be armed. So we need to make sure that we bring enough zip ties to zip tie everyone so we can continue to move through the building. Okay. The police chief's name is Vasilis Constantinou, Constantinople, dickhead. He should be in his office on the second floor somewhere. So we'll pull the vehicle up roughly to this corner here. I'll adjust the arrows, and then Alpha, you'll take the quote-unquote front door, and then Bravo, you will take the rear entry. Any questions on target line?
And this is a capture or a kill.
This is a capture and this is an arrest. So unless he resists with deadly force. Right. Worst case scenario, right back out of the room. But this is a friendly environment, right? There's friendly police officers in the same building, so we really want to avoid a gunfight at all costs. 6 and Richie, you guys again will be on close cordon just to kind of deter and handle anything that comes up outside of the actual target building, as well if anything does start going down inside of the target building. We might tell you like, hey, the whole second floor needs to be just sliced in half.
Done. So
again, you guys should be in close proximity to kind of what we're doing all day. As From there, we'll quickly move to any questions on target line.
Yeah, so since it's more of a friendly environment, are we making it look like somewhat of a visit, or are we banging and entering per usual?
We're not banging and entering, but we are. The personnel there know to stay out of the way, to put their hands up when they see us roll up. So we're going to treat it like an entry without banging anyone unnecessarily, right? So
Gotcha.
just PID your targets in every room, right? And understand that people will be armed.
Yeah, I have a question also.
Yeah.
So apparently you guys are going to have vehicles pre-positioned near drop zone irons somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we have a visible description of them?
Yeah, it'll be one of the local like transport vans, so like the IDAP looking vans.
Gotcha.
Okay. Target Eagle. So once we're done with Lion, we'll push to Eagle. Oh, and I should probably say we're going to attempt to throw the bodies onto the birds, right? So if we kill the target, we'll bag them up, right? And then we'll call for one of the birds to land, and we'll try to throw the bodies on there. We'll keep the live HVIs with us just for seat reasons, right, within the little birds. But the actual body bags we'll throw on there. Does that work for you, Six?
Yeah, we have a co-pilot seat, then we have the outside seat on the gunbirds.
Yeah, I don't want to toss HVIs on.
Yeah.
We'll just have you guys have one of you in, provide close cover for the other. All right. Once we push out of target line, we'll push down the road to the southwest towards target Eagle. Now this is a slum, so this is going to be a really dicey situation. We're going to pull up and we're going to try to use this parallel access road to the target building. We'll then dismount on this to the west, one block, push our way using the buildings as cover, and then we'll push up to the front door. Now, the context for this target is Killer Capture Paco Galicia, which is a local underground facilitator. So again, he was probably responsible for some aspect of the QRF or arming the local populace to shoot at us at any point in time, potentially the Catholic monastery, things like that. All of those operations in the area, this dude has probably had a hand in. So we'll go ahead and push there, try to capture him, but kill him if necessary. We'll then either load him up onto a bird or we'll throw him in the Vic if we can take him alive. Any questions on target Eagle?
Do we know if there's any possibility of the enemy being spread out throughout the entire slum as it is, or are we just focused on the target
Their
compound?
presence in the area has gone more or less underground, at least in the northern provinces, in kind of wake of the last few weeks.
Gotcha.
So we don't anticipate any concentrated force. However, do anticipate obviously potential sporadic fire, because if these dudes are handing out weapons to people, then obviously there's other people with weapons in there.
Copy.
So once we're done with target Eagle, we'll push the target Elk, which is a known weapons cache, which has been used for distributing arms and ammunition to local guerrilla fighters. It's a stop-off point, so it's unknown if there will be anyone there at the time. However, we're going to hit it as if there is. So we'll pull the vehicle up. We'll pull it up to the east side so that we can't be seen from the front windows. We'll then dismount. Both teams will push up to the door, each respective side. You guys will open the doors and you'll peek before entering. We anticipate this building to be a little bit more fortified and protected than the rest. Okay, so target Elk and target Eagle are both buildings that we anticipate bad guys' weapons. So make sure you guys peek first before you enter. Any questions on target Elk?
Negative.
Okay. And then lastly, we'll push from Elk down to LZ Nickel, which is the sand pit or the construction area of the airfield. We'll go ahead and hold up in this building, call in for extract, at which point we'll let you guys know, Six, probably when we're leaving Elk, hey, we'll be at the LZ in roughly 2-3 mics, right? And probably send someone back and get a transport.
Right on.
Which building are we holding up in? I missed the point.
We'll kind of make that call when we get there, but it'll be one of these.
Copy.
Okay. And just for your guys' reference as well, the color of each target, so purple, blue, or red, right, indicates civilian presence. So obviously bear and eagle are going to be, there will be civilians in the area. Lion, we anticipate blue 4 in the area. Will definitely be blue 4 in the area, and elk, we anticipate nothing but op 4. Okay. Any questions on that? All right. Fire, you'll be running Bravo. Hyatt, you'll be running with Bravo today. So we'll go 3 and 3. Make sure you get your assault kit squared away. And make sure you're bringing plenty of zip ties, flashbangs, anything you would need for a non-confrontational takedown.
Copy.
Roger that.
Cool.
Did you guys real quick?
All right, boys, let's plus up on zip ties and bangs for this one because we're good.